All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a lovely Friday, and you're rolling with the Alpaca 29er. Today's exciting episode was brought to you by this potato. Isn't that a neat looking potato? Maybe we'll eat that later. Anyways, we'll put that off to the side. It's been a really super crazy week. Some of my missions into the nether regions of the Edmonton metropolitan area. The other day, I found an Xbox 360 with detachable 120 gigabyte hard drive, two controllers in great condition, the extra battery packs, the cords, and 9 games. So that was actually a really good find. I also found another really oddball item here. It's located in this white box, and I don't even think the camera is going to be able to get it all with this current setup. We'll just we'll just open it up there without knocking the white gas over. Hold on, just let me. All right, we got that open. So this is a bit of an oddball because I don't usually find medical equipment, but that is a blood pressure measuring device. It's a little portable one in a beautiful little aluminum box, and we're just gonna scroll up here to see the tag. It's a hold on, this thing doesn't. It's a Reister Diplomat Pressimeter, and so in my investigations, so to speak, because I obviously looked this up to find out as much as I could about the device, make sure it was complete, etc., etc. I actually discovered that there is a name for these things, and it is a ridiculously long name. There it is right there. It is a sphygmomanometer. I think I said that right. Sphygmomanometer. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. But that is the proper name for those blood pressure devices with the cuff, and you pump it up and it squeezes your arm. You learn something new every day. What a crazy word that is. Anyways, let's get on to some more relevant business. As a result of the last great Saturday heist, I acquired this lovely little cam lock, and I was able to pick it in both directions. It was a lot easier to pick going counterclockwise than clockwise for some reason. And I figured it might be a little tricky to get this bad boy keyed. And as you can see, I do have a key that sort of works. Come on, you focusing here? I'm not really liking the focus function on this thing. Um, see if it'll focus there. You gonna focus or what? Here, we'll just bring that bad boy back out until it focuses properly. But you could see, so it was fairly difficult to track down a blank that would fit the keyway because of how this is set up. Um, the plug where the key seats, it actually sits just a little bit below the surface here. So we had to grind off this shoulder here, and I had to pretty up some of the milling on the key just to make it work a little bit more smoothly. But and also too, I kind of had to take the end off a bit because otherwise it butts into a little metal plate at the back of the plug. So, but I was able to hand file a. Let's turn that over. I was able to hand file a working key, so that's another project down. This lock is a no-name lock, has no maker's mark, no markings of any kind on it, but it's a neat little lock. It's surprisingly well made. It's all stainless steel, so it's actually quite heavy for its size. And it's a surprisingly good lock. I don't know why the maker would not have put their name on it unless they were ashamed of this cute little lock. Anyways, whatever. That's how it is. We get a working key now, so this can enter the collection. Um, so last night when I was on a mission here, I stumbled across another lock. Now, this is a Stanley. Stanley, you probably guys probably know Stanley. They make a lot of tools. They make door hardware. They make a number of products. Around these parts, they are most known for hand tools and like hinges and hasps and shackle sets for locks, etc. So here we have, and this was actually part of a set. It has the hasp, that comes over this lock core here with this little knobby thing, and you engage the lock and it turns, and you cannot open the hasp. Now, I actually figured that this may be a little bit difficult, as you can see in here, if you could sort of see the key. Yeah, this won't zoom in very well, but the bitting on this key is not the most favorable. So imagine my surprise when this thing just opened up without a fight at all. Just, let's see if we can get the pick in there. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Opened without a fight. No fight whatsoever. So if you're looking for something that's pretty high security, I don't think you really want to be using a Stanley. That being said, this is probably not a bad lock if you have a cabinet in your garage where you have, say, weed killer and perhaps some chemicals that could be dangerous to somebody. This would probably be a good bet for that. But I would not rely on this particular kind of lock for any kind of external security, because you could blow right past this. And although the materials are not terrible, I would guess that this would not stand up very well to a really good brute force attack. In fact, you'd probably take a 2-pound sledgehammer and just knock the head right off of this in one good strike without making too much noise there. So enough about that. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I got a couple of projects impending here, and I'm thinking sometime this weekend, possibly even tonight, I'm going to try and shoot that video about back shimming and hand filing a key the hard way. So we're just going to have to cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated the video, give it a thumbs down and tell me I suck badly in the comments. Part of me actually hopes somebody does, because I'm kind of a glutton for punishment. Anyways, I hope everybody takes care. Shout out to all my locksmith and people. Shout out to the county sheepdog and anybody else who likes to tune in regularly to hear me gibber. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to shut her down, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side.